Hello and welcome to our first of our monthly DIY workshop. So we are going to be doing a DIY workshop each and every month where we dive into a different topic of how to use your essential oils and doTERRA products to create safe, effective products and alternatives for yourself, your home, your family. So it's going to be a fun thing that we do each and every month as we move forward through the next months. We will be doing the 8 core classes that we teach in that continuing education. We will be doing those in a recorded format, so you'll have access to those. And then I'll be doing a specialty workshop with a correlating DIY workshop. So this month we did non-toxic cleaning, and then we are going to make some non-toxic cleaning products for our bathrooms. And then next month, the month of May, we'll be doing the summer essentials. So we'll be talking all about some of the products we use in summer, like bug spray and sunblock and after sun spray and things, and maybe some of the things we want to stay away from in those products. And we'll be making some natural alternatives. So you want to keep an eye out for that. The registration will be open at the beginning of May so that you can tune in and be a part of that workshop. It's going to be super fun. But today we are talking all things bathroom. We are cleaning our bathrooms and we are getting rid of the toxic chemicals within our bathrooms. So if you guys are catching this recording, please feel free to email me back with any questions or just message me down below to learn more about like any of the products, or if you're struggling with any of it. I'm here to help. If somebody else invited you here, you could absolutely reach out to them. I'm sure they'll be able to help you answer any of those questions. So let's actually just go over some of the basics of cleaning with essential oils. I talked about this on our specialty class, but it's never a bad idea to review some of this. Like, why are we cleaning with essential oils instead of cleaning with those store-bought cleaners? So let me pop this up for you and go here to present. Okay, so why clean with essential oils? According to the EPA, the Environmental Protection Agency, I never finished that parenthesis, sorry. The air inside a typical home is 200 to 500 times or percent more polluted than the air outside, mainly due to our toxic household cleaning products. Their essential oils are natural and safe to use in the home. They're potent, powerful, and effective. They're alternative to cleaning products, which are with dangerous toxins and chemicals. They offer versatile options for cleaning, and they create a clean and inviting aroma. So really simple tip, guys. If you haven't done this in your home yet, replace toxic air fresheners, plugins, air freshener sprays, scented candles with a diffuser. Get diffusers in all your rooms. I love the Roam diffuser because I can take it with me and bring it to different places. Like if I take a nice bath, I don't have a diffuser sitting in my bathroom, but I'll take the Roam diffuser into the bath to make the bathroom smell amazing. So you can change it every day. You can put different oils in to meet different needs. I love having my diffusers all over my home. So right away, number one, if you're thinking about removing chemicals in the home, get rid of your candles, your air sprays. Even one spray out of a store-bought air freshener can contain up to 100 contaminants. You don't want those chemicals in your home. So we need to identify the toxins in our home, right? Let me see. So what do you use in the bathroom? That is a good question, Terry. So I actually just make a very simple poopery spray. Lori named it. It's kind of, it's always been I love that name. So very simple. I take a 2-ounce spray bottle or 4-ounce spray bottle. I add about 10 drops of essential oil for every ounce in the spray bottle, and I fill it with water. So the one in my bathroom right now is On Guard. I love the way On Guard smells. It's amazing. You can also pick any other scent you like. Purify works great. Airex works great at eliminating odors. When I do Purify, I like to mix it with a wild orange because I feel like it needs a little softening, like a little sweeter of scent. But it works amazing, amazing. So definitely a great question. Thank you for that. So some of the toxins in our homes: household cleaners, health and beauty products, clothing and furniture, even like cookware, perfumes, artificial fragrances, these all contain toxins, right? So this month, we're talking more about some household cleaners. Next month, we're going to talk about some things that we're putting in and around our bodies, and then even more going into our health and beauty routines in the month of June. Lori also recommends in the poopery sprays lemon, lemongrass, wild orange, or our other good ones. Christine said lemongrass is also a popular one for the bathroom sprays. Yep. So many good ones. I love it. It's like, I know somebody who does like citrus bloom because she loves the scent of that. Like you can do anything. It's just whatever works for you, but definitely like the lemongrass, the lemon, the Air-X, the Pure Vitamin, those ones are gonna cleanse the air real good and get rid of those aromas. So the key to this slide here is the without knowing. And this is what I want you guys to really remember and think about. Women put an average of 100, these are two different articles. Women put an average of 168 chemicals on their bodies each day, a consumer group says. And then this one, the average woman puts 515 synthetic chemicals on her body every day without knowing. So we don't even know we're doing it. These are things like the perfumes I used to spray on, the skincare lines I would buy from CVS or Rite Aid, right? Even some of the more popular, expensive products, you'll be blown away at what's in there. A lot of times the cleaning products you're buying at the store that have the word green in them and you're like, oh, these are healthy, are filled with chemicals and synthetic fragrances. So these all accumulate, they all add up, and they lead to so many different problems within our bodies. So one of the things that you can do at home is you can download either or both of these, the Healthy Living app, EWG Healthy Living, or the Think Dirty app. You can use these apps, they're free. You can scan your products in your home and you can start to see some of the products that you have and how toxic they are for you. What's wrong with them? What ingredients aren't so good? What do you want to stay away from, right? And this is a great way to go around the home. Now, don't go crazy and scan everything in your home and feel like you need to throw all the things away. That's why we do one room at a time. That's why we're talking about the bathroom. So we're going to focus on the bathroom. And the cool thing you're going to see is that all three of the cleaning products I'm going to help you make today are all products that you can use in all different rooms of your home. So it's not like they have to just be for the bathroom or whatever, you know, like they're for all different things. I even use sometimes my tub and sink scrub on like grimy stains on the top of my stovetop. Like you can use them for so many different things. So that's kind of just something to think about as we go through. Again, just to drive this point home, there's so many harmful effects of store-bought cleaners. They can cause allergies and asthma, rash and skin irritations, eye damage, headaches, respiratory damage, toxic or worse reactions like ammonia and bleach mixed together can cause death. Household cleaners that are disinfectants must be registered as pesticides with the EPA. So you might be eating a clean plant-based diet that is all organic, and then you're using store-bought cleaners that are registered as pesticides, right? It's okay. I've done it too, but thinking about how we can shift this and get rid of it. You'll be amazed at how well these cleaning products work. And then think about this. The chemicals stay in the air and surface for hours after they're cleaned. They can still be absorbed into your body, and they are dangerous for everyone in the family, including your pets. So we really want to be getting rid of those in the home. Some of the EWG Hall of Shame worst offenders. We have things like Simple Green, Wink, Rust Stain Remover, Citrusol Cleaner, and Degreaser. Those are the worst offenders filled with the most toxins. Banned overseas, but that's still allowed in the US, are Spick and Span, Scrubbing Bubbles, Mop and Glow, Easy Off Oven Cleaner. Terry said some of the cleaners like bleach kill the cilia in your lungs. These help remove mucus and prevent pneumonia. Yeah, they're so important to not be having those damaging things come into our airways, right? And you know, it's just, we use them all the time. Like when I used to clean my house, I'd feel horrible when I was done. And now when I clean my house, I don't even like, my hands feel great. Like they're not dry. Like I can breathe fine. My eyes aren't watering. Like it's amazing. So it's so important to get rid of these toxic cleaners. Some other ones that have asthma causing ingredients are Spot Shot, Lysol, Mr. Clean, Oven Cleaner, Febreze, Airwix, Freshener, and Clorox. Just really quickly, let's talk about what this means. When we talk about these, a lot of times endocrine disruption will come up. And endocrine disruptors are chemicals that interfere with the endocrine or hormone system at certain doses. The disruption occurs because such chemicals mimic hormones in the body, including the female sex hormone estrogen. the male sex hormone, androgen, and thyroid hormones. They interfere with the development and reproduction, and they can cause serious neurological and immune system effects. These disruptions can cause cancerous tumors, birth defects, and other developmental disorders. How often are you likely to be exposed to these toxic chemicals? Probably far more than you think. According to Thomas Soler, a biology professor at the University of Massachusetts Amherst, who specializes in chemical effects of the endocrine system, says there are an estimated 800 to 1,000 endocrine disrupting chemicals in the market today. That is a scary and overwhelming statistic. So we already talked about this, guys. You're being exposed to them all day, every day. And we want to be going back to that EWG Healthy Living app or that Think Dirty app to determine the products that are safe for us. If you want, you can take a screenshot of this photo and know what are some of the ingredients you want to be ignoring or avoiding, not ignoring. You don't want to ignore them, they exist. You want to avoid them in your home. So these are just some of the ones that I definitely avoid in my home. And if you look at many of the store-bought cleaners, you're going to find these in there, which is sad and scary, right? We want to be staying away from them. Did you get a screenshot, Terry? I'll send you a picture. I'll take a picture and send it to you. I'm going to do it right now just before I forget. Okay, I'll send that to you. Okay, so when you compare the data, a 50-year-old man today might have the testosterone level of a 70-year-old man in the 1950s. That should be eye-opening to the men in our lives. Just as much as we're worried about endocrine disruption, testosterone disruption is a real thing. The research shows, guys, the personal care products and endocrine disruption, a clinical review of the literature, there's so much out there in PubMed. Endocrine disturbances in depression, they're harmful, untested chemical rife in our personal care products. So chemical exposure has been linked to the rising rates of breast cancer, asthma, autism, anxiety, depression, infertility, birth defects, obesity, insulin resistance, and other human or health issues. Many chemicals in personal care products have never been tested for safety and also accumulate and interact in potentially harmful ways. It is so important that we eliminate these toxins in our homes, and the essential oils are one of the best ways to do this because they have chemical constituents in them which help them be cleansing to our homes. You want to look for oils that have cleansing properties. I'll talk to you about that a little bit today as we go through which ones we're using. And just know that there's different kinds of cleansing properties. So why are we turning to these essential oils instead of the store-bought ones? They decrease pathogens inside your home. They kill germs without adding any of the bad stuff. They eliminate or decrease allergies because we're not, we're having the allergic response to the chemicals in the toxic cleaners, and we don't have that to these all natural cleaners, right? And they're chemical free, they boost immunity, and they can eliminate bugs and dust mites. This is the last slide I want to show you, and then we're going to go into cleaning products. So this is a 5th grader science fair project. There are 4 Petri dishes filled with bacteria from a chicken coop. The A includes or has Clorox on the center disc, B has Lysol, C has On Guard, and D has nothing. This was a week-long study he did for his science experiment, and it is does not even need to be explained really why On Guard is better choice. Not only is it not full of chemicals, but it does an obviously better job at preventing the growth of that bacteria, guys. These essential oils work. I promise you they work. I remember when I started dating Owen, he was like, wow, you really have On Guard, or you really have doTERRA everywhere. And I was like, yeah, everywhere. And now slowly but surely he's taken his apartment and gotten rid of one thing after the other and eliminated them and loves his cleaning products from doTERRA. So it's so empowering to see people really start to incorporate these in their lives and see the difference, feel the difference. So let's dive into making some cleaning products. Lori and Christine just updated our amazing welcome guide. So, oh wait, hold on. So let me see. Oh man, those are my faves. Animal foods also block the blood vessels, causing early. They can definitely, if you eat a carnivore diet, you definitely can see some issues with the testosterone or erectile dysfunction in men for sure too. There's some cool research out there. But okay. So let's look at the amazing welcome guide update that Christine and Lori did for us. They streamlined some of these cleaning recipes, and they put some of that information about the worst offenders here for us. So we can always go back to it and be like, nope, we don't do that. We're not going to talk about the tile and shower spray today. However, I highly recommend making this one. I absolutely love it. You can use it as an after shower spray, and you can spray down the walls of the shower or the doors in the shower. It works wonderful. It's also good for like that soap scum and grime on tile and grout in showers. So when you have a brand new shower with tile and grout, it is sealed with a sealant, and that sealant helps to prevent that soap scum and mildew and mold and things like that, right? And as that tile, and my dad's a tile man, so sorry for this lesson, but it will help make a lot of sense to you. As that tile ages and it gets wet day after day, that sealant goes bad. Just like you have to reseal your deck, we should reseal those things in our bathrooms, but nobody does. Nobody thinks about that, right? And then over time we have mold and mildew issues, right? And this tile and shower scrub or spray is the only thing I have found that truly does a good job of cleaning it. So definitely recommend making that. But today we're going to focus on our all-purpose cleaner, our mirror and window cleaner, and our tub and sink scrub. So let me pull this up. Oh yeah, Lori, it's amazing. I can't believe you haven't made it. It's so good. Okay. And then also talk to Tio about resealing your tile in your showers.
I made it before, but I've never done it with the hydrogen peroxide.
Oh, it's key.
Yeah. So I just ordered that right now on my Amazon.
Yeah. The hydrogen peroxide is essential because it causes that bubbling, and that's what really kind of gets under things and, freeze up some of the dirt and the grime.
Oh, good. I also just ordered Arbor Vitae because I heard that was a really good one to add in like this tile and shower spray.
Yeah, Arbor Vitae is an incredible essential oil to clean with, especially to make things like your wood polishes with. So you can take Arbor Vitae, and Arbor Vitae trees deter pests and bugs, and like a tree, when it falls in the forest, normally like bugs will infest it and things like that. And Arbor Vitae trees, they don't. It's very repellent to pests. So it's going to do that same thing for you as a natural bug spray, but it's also a very cleansing essential oil for the air, for our cleaning products, and then also specifically for like helping keep our wood healthy. So like your beautiful wood table, you can make like walnut oil with Arbor Vitae and use that as like a cleanser, like almost like polisher for the wood. So that's a nice one if you're making wood floors too. That's a great option as well.
Thank you.
So Terry wants to know, does the tile spray work for natural tile? How do you seal it annually? Okay, so the tile spray will work for all tile, yes. And I will ask my father specifically how often you should seal your tile in the bathroom and what tile sealant to use, because I just have a dad that does those things. But it's important to ask these questions, so I will. Okay, so when you're making your cleaning products, guys, it's super fun. It doesn't have to be hard. It takes me 2 minutes to make them. We're gonna start by talking about our tub and sink scrub. So I use this to clean my tub. I use this to clean the sinks in my home. I already mentioned that I use it sometimes to clean off some of the stubborn stuff on the top of my old stovetop. So depending on what kind of stovetop you have, you don't necessarily want to do that. And I have this nice glass jar that I like to use as a nice airtight jar, right? I used mason jars in the past. I've used Tupperware jars. So you can use all different things. I honestly think I got this like at the Container Store, the dollar store, or something like that. But it's just nice to have this. I have it right under the sink. So if you guys are making your cleaning supplies, you need your baking soda and your borax. So I'm going to show you some different ways you can use all of these different things, right? But your borax, guys, this is what for many people they use for their laundry as a laundry soap. Some people still use it for their laundry soap. When I have like my sweaty workout clothes, I almost said work clothes. I'm like, I don't have work clothes. I just have clothes. You can add this to your laundry. So I use the On Guard laundry soap, and this is like my booster. So I add this in. You can also see only one ingredient, many uses. You can use it for mattresses, cleaning out odors and garbage pails, outdoor furniture, tile and grout, refrigerators, stainless steel, pots and pans, microwaves, fine china. You can use it for so many different things. And it's got recipes on the back and things. So if you haven't used borax before, I hadn't used borax before I started using doTERRA, and I love it. I use it all the time now. So I do equal parts borax and baking soda. So let me pull that question back up. 1 second. Where did it go? Here we go. So do you use OxiClean in your laundry, Terry? Yeah. Yeah. So you can use borax instead of OxiClean in the laundry. You can do borax with baking soda instead of OxiClean in the laundry. And that works really good as well. So I can definitely do a DIY on like the laundry room. We can set that up for sure. But yeah, so if you are making your cleaning products, you just need a measuring cup of some sort. And then what you're going to do is, and what I'd ultimately love to be doing on these DIY workshops is actually making them with you guys. So we'll do that next time too, if you don't have the products in front of you. But if you do, you're going to take your airtight container, and then you're going to do 1 cup baking soda, 1 cup borax. And now if you decide you want to make like a double, so this is, I believe I have like 2 cups of each in here, maybe even 3 cups, because this is a pretty big jar. And you just do equal parts. So if I'm going to do 3 cups of borax, I do 3 cups of baking soda, right? And I pop that into my jar. And then once that's in there, I add my essential oils. I love this duo in this cleaning product. So one of the oils is tea tree, and tea tree is so powerful to use. Oh, we got our cleaning products. I like it, Christine. Ready to go. Tea tree is so powerful for cleansing. So it is honestly like my favorite when we're talking about cleaning out the toilet bowl and things like that. And I'll be honest, guys, this combo that I use to clean my tub and my sink, I also use to clean my toilet. So oftentimes I just take a scoop out of here and I sprinkle it around the toilet, and I have a toilet, a sink, and a tub in my bathroom. And I only had to bring my mixed container here and my white vinegar, right? So the other oil I use in here is eucalyptus. Eucalyptus itself is very cleansing, okay? It is incredibly cleansing, but here's the other benefit. It smells like a spa. So I love cleaning with eucalyptus because it just smells absolutely incredible. So I do for every cup duo. So if it's a cup of baking soda and borax, right? I do 20 of eucalyptus, 20 of tea tree. And then I just put them in there and I close my lid and I give it a good shake. Okay. So now maybe you don't have eucalyptus. Maybe you don't have tea tree. What are some other oils you can put in here? You could do On Guard, lemon, wild orange, purify. You can do any of the above ones we mentioned. Lemongrass. I have like a big old chunk of borax I need to break up in here. You could do any of those ones that we've mentioned already that would be absolutely incredible at cleaning this, right? So I have like this big chunk of borax. I just want to break it up before I go and clean with this again. So really, it doesn't have to be these ones. I would definitely say On Guard or tea tree eucalyptus are going to be my favorites. Christine, Lori, do you guys have other favorites, or is that kind of what you add in this one?
I am obsessed with eucalyptus as well. I feel like not only does it clean really well, but it opens up your airways in a good way. So you're inhaling that and it feels really nice. But I love lemon and like a Siberian fir together is a really good cleaner, and it smells really nice too.
Yeah, Siberian fir is an incredible one. I always forget about that one. So that's another great one to add into your cleaning products. But lemon, I think that's always a good point. It's like lemon just reminds me of clean, because like think about like Mr. Clean. It's toxic as all heck and don't use it. But it smells like lemon, right? And when we smell that lemon scent, we're like, ooh, it's so fresh and so clean, right? So good. And Lori says she loves eucalyptus too. I have fresh eucalyptus hanging in my shower. And I love that. I do that. And then I clean with eucalyptus. So you do the two equal cups and then the drops of oil, shake it, shake it, shake it. So you're good to go. And then you can take like a scoop if you have one that fits with your jar. And the idea when you go to clean the tub or the sink or the toilet is to kind of spread it out. You don't need a ton, but you just want a little sprinkling of the mixture in that area. So if I'm cleaning my tub, I usually use about half a cup, maybe towards a cup at the most. And then if I'm cleaning my I have a really big tub too, but if I'm cleaning my toilet, it's really like a quarter of a cup. It's not much. And I just sprinkle it in there, maybe even a little less than a quarter of a cup because you don't need a ton in there. So I sprinkle that in. And then I honestly can say I don't measure my vinegar. I take my vinegar and I put that in. I just open it up and sprinkle it over the combo in the sink or the toilet. So you mix that when you're ready to clean. I usually give it 30 seconds, a minute, and let it fizzle, fizzle, fizzle. And then I use my tub scrubber to scrub out the tub or my toilet brush to clean out the toilet, right? Does that all make sense? You guys have any questions on the tub, sink / toilet cleaner? Terry says, I like to use a metal cheese shaker to sprinkle the tub. Oh, that's so smart. Yeah. Oh, and then you can just shake it. Brilliant, Terry. That's a really good idea. And then you can do that right in the toilet too, nice and easy. And then do you just have something you put over that as a lid to keep it airtight so it doesn't get like caked up? It does have a lid. Perfect. Oh my God, is that something you got on Amazon? Ah, brilliant. Beautiful, Terry. I love that ad. I'm gonna get one. That's awesome. So such a good thing. Very, very cool. Any questions, any other questions or ads on the tub, toilet, sink, all purpose, I need to scrub something scrubber? You guys feel confident in using that? Cool. I love this, guys. This is like probably my favorite product that I've made natural because I loathe cleaning the bathroom and it makes it easy. And then also get this, think about cleaning your tub with a toxic cleaner and then running a bath and taking a bath in it. I used to do that all the time. So zero judgment, but just really think about it. You're cleaning your tub with something that's antibacterial, which means it's labeled as a pesticide, and then you're soaking yourself in that and your pores are open and you're absorbing all of that. It is horrible for you. So now I love to scrub my tub and then take a bath because there's nothing better than taking a bath in like a fresh, clean tub. So now I can do this and I know I'm not getting any chemicals. As a matter of fact, baking soda is something I like to add to my detox baths. So I know that it's safe for me. I know that it's healing for me. Okay, so let's move on to our mirror and window cleaner. I tried on for size probably a dozen mirror and window cleaners and I almost gave up hope. I was like, I'm just never going to clean my mirrors and windows. That's how it's going to be. For a long time, I just used the all-purpose cleaner because I quit trying. I found this recipe and I love it. And it couldn't be more simple, but I promise you the rubbing alcohol is the key component here. This is necessary in this. So I have just a store-bought plastic 24-ounce spray bottle. I think I got it at like Walmart or something. It's kind of cool too because it's got like a checklist of what you can use it for. You know, other ones, like I have my all-purpose cleaner in this nice glass one. This just was convenient. You can do your all-purpose cleaner in this too. So I make this. This has 2 cups of water, a half a cup of vinegar, a half a cup of rubbing alcohol, and 10 drops of lemon. Now, one of my tricks here when you're talking about making these cleaners is getting a funnel. Because if I don't have a funnel and I'm trying to pour all of that in there, it is just a mess. So I pop that funnel on top, and that's how I can add in my rubbing alcohol, my white vinegar, my water. Honestly, I think it smells rather good. Like it's not overpowering with the alcohol. It's not overpowering with the vinegar. I would be careful with what you add oil wise to this, I really like to stick with the lemon. I have found that does the best. You only need 10 drops. It smells amazing and it does an incredible job. So this is going to clean all your windows, all your mirrors, and it doesn't leave a streaky finish. It does clean it nice, and it does last well. You know, sometimes like, and last well, I mean, like sometimes when you clean something, it's like, it starts like fogging weird and stuff after. That doesn't do it with this. So I do really love this cleaner, and it's that simple. So it's just that 2 cups of water using your funnel. Question I get all the time: what kind of water do I use? I only drink filtered alkaline water, and I actually tend to make my other cleaning recipes with just like my tap water's filtered. So I make my other cleaning recipes with just that filtered tap water, nothing special, but I do use the better water when I'm making the glass cleaner. I feel like that makes a difference in how well it cleans. So some people like to use distilled water. Some people like to use filtered water. Some people do just use tap water. I don't think there's a right or wrong. I just think depending on what you use, you might get better results. Do you guys have any questions on that cleaner? I see Terry's making hers. I love it. Woo woo. Christine, have you used this one for a while? Have you tried this one before?
I actually use the On Guard cleaner concentrate as my mirror cleaner too.
I used to do that for so long because honestly, I couldn't find one that I liked. And this I do think works.
I'm going to make this one because it just looks like I have rubbing alcohol. I have everything. So I want to try it for sure.
Yeah, I'm excited to hear how it goes for you. I'm not kidding. It was probably like 4 years that I used the concentrate cleaner that we're going to make next, the all-purpose, for the glass and mirror cleaner, because I couldn't find one that worked any better. So why would I make something else? I wasn't going to have another spray if it didn't work better, right? So that kind of was nice. Anybody else have any questions or anything on that? I'm gonna let Terry wrap up making hers. I'm excited for you to try it, Terry. Oh, there we go. Adding the lemon. And lemon again, it's just like that clean scent. And it does have tons of cleansing benefits, like a high limonene. Lori says, at first it looks like it's not working, then it magically appears clean. Yes. Oh my God. I'm so glad you said that, because people would think I was crazy when they first started using it. When you clean with it, it almost leaves like a funny residue. And then like the alcohol this is why the alcohol is key, because it evaporates everything and then it looks clean. Yeah. Such a good reminder, Lori. I totally forgot to say that, because it does do that. That's so funny. But yeah, it's nice. And here's the thing again, guys, I know I said bathroom, but like we have mirrors and windows in all rooms of our house. You can clean the car window with this. You can clean all the windows in the home. You can clean all the mirrors in the home. So it's not just bathroom, it's the house, but we're just talking about specifically, like we know we all have a bathroom mirror, right? Cool. Anything on those two so far? You guys feeling good? Okay. So lastly, let's talk about our all-purpose cleaner, which we obviously know we're going to use all over. Now you can make this all-purpose cleaner 2 different ways. This is it's a 12-ounce water bottle, glass spray bottle. I think I put the links on the Amazon shop on your shopping list that you got when you registered. So this is a 16. This isn't a 12. I lied. So this is a 16. Now I personally use the On Guard concentrate cleaner. If you guys haven't bought the On Guard concentrate cleaner, it's $14.50 and it will save you hundreds of dollars. I'm not even exaggerating. So what did we decide? You can make, is it like 24 bottles of this, or like
make 18 24-ounce bottles.
Thank you. I knew 24 was in there. 18 24-ounce spray bottles. So if you look at the side of your concentrate cleaner, there's going to be a recipe for a multi-purpose cleaner to do your dishes, to do your bathroom, and even like your tough jobs. Let me grab something I want to show you. So this is my dish soap. I know we're doing the bathroom edition, but you know, bonus here. So I keep my old On Guard concentrate and I put in here about a tablespoon of concentrate cleaner and fill it with water. And that's my dish soap. So it's almost empty. I got to make more, but it doesn't take long because it's just concentrate cleaner.
So smart to use
works
that.
amazing. What'd you say, Christine?
So smart on reusing the bottle, because I was wondering, like, what am I going to put the dish soap in if I make my own?
Yeah, just an old one.
Yeah.
And it works incredible. So that's literally what I do. I should get like a really cute label and like peel this off. Maybe I'll do that. But I will say, before this, I had like a little glass bottle and I broke it, and then I got another one and I broke it, and then I was like, this is stupid. You have this beautiful plastic bottle. I think I have a sticker, so I'm gonna put another sticker on it. But you can just use the old bottle. So why not? So the dish soap recipe, Terry, is actually right on the bottle. It's 3 tablespoons of concentrate per gallon of water. So you don't need much, and it works so good. It's right there. So if we're talking about this all-purpose cleaner, I personally use my concentrate cleaner and water. That is how I make my all-purpose cleaner. So it's real simple. It's 2 teaspoons of concentrate cleaner in that 16-ounce bottle. And then I fill it with water. Again, I just use the water that's filtered out of my tap. It's nothing really truly fancy. It's not just true tap water. It's got like a reverse osmosis filtering system, which is nice. So when I didn't have that out of the tap, I did buy distilled water a lot of times to make these cleaners, but you don't have to. You could just use what water you have, especially if you live in the mountains like Terry, and you probably have delicious, amazing water, not like city water like us folks down here. So it's really simple. It works amazing. Now, let's say you don't have On Guard concentrate. Well, first off, you're going to put it on your next order because I forgot to mention, I also mop my floors with this. So that works amazing too. And then Christine actually just said, I love adding spearmint or peppermint to the On Guard concentrate cleaner to make it all-purpose cleaner. Smells so amazing. I love adding, like in the winter, I love adding like holiday joy. And then it's like a holiday cleaner. I like adding in the summer, like citrus oils, like a little more wild orange, or even like citrus bloom in there. Northern Escape is another one I like to add in for some of that scent. So you can add all these different things to make it smell delicious. And I think the On Guard smells amazing anyway. But if you don't have your On Guard concentrate cleaner, while you're waiting for that to come, you most likely have On Guard oil. So if you're going to make an all-purpose cleaner without the concentrate, you're going to do a 1/4 cup rubbing alcohol or 1 cup of vinegar, whatever you have or whatever you prefer. And then you're going to do 10 drops On Guard, and then you can add in maybe 10 drops of peppermint or spearmint or lemon, kind of whatever works for you there. So, other ones, Siberian fir, you can add in. You can add in so many different ones, but really, On Guard is going to be your key. Maybe you don't want to add anything else and you just want to do like 20 drops On Guard. That's great. Top it off with water. You're good to go. I have my little cleaning rag, and then I just spray whatever surface, wipe it clean. I clean my counters, my desk. I clean my dresser. I clean like the toilet with this. So when I'm in the bathroom and I'm cleaning, I spray it on the toilet, and this is what I clean it with, right? So it's very simple and it's very multifaceted. You can clean the entire home with this amazing all-purpose cleaner. So I know, Christine, you use this one all the time. Do you tend to use the one with the concentrate cleaner that you make with the On Guard?
I do both. I've recently been just doing the On Guard concentrate cleaner for everything because it's just so easy.
Mm-hmm.
But when I run out, if I'm waiting for it to come in, I just do the one with the vinegar.
Yeah.
And I haven't done it with alcohol, so I'm excited to try that. I've always just done the vinegar with the oils.
Yeah, there you go. Awesome. Very cool. And it's just nice. It's nice to know that you can do all different things, right? Like you don't have to do it one way or the other. And it is fun. Just like I talk about with diffusers, when you buy a scented candle, your house is going to smell like a pumpkin until that candle runs out, right? Or you move it. When you have a diffuser, so you have your diffuser, you fill this bad boy every day with different things, and your house can smell different every single day, right? So that is a really nice option to be able to do with your cleaners, is change the scent on them. Terry said she read that you should avoid vinegar on granite or marble. I've read both sides of that. I tend to tell people that have granite or marble to lean towards a rubbing alcohol instead of the vinegar. So yeah, definitely good. Any questions from you guys? Rosa, Lori, Christine, Terry, any questions, any ads, anything that you want to say about any of these bathroom cleaning recipes? You guys feel good about them? Cool. Okay, so for those of you guys listening to the recording, we'll have this up on YouTube. So if you're watching it on YouTube, if you see down below, you'll be able to find the cleaning recipe download. So you'll click and download it from YouTube. But if you are on any of our doTERRA teams, so mine, Lori's, or Christine's, you definitely want to reach out to us and just get the welcome guide, because it has all of the recipes on it. If you guys got an email from me with this recording, you know that you got an email with that welcome guide. So go check that out. And hopefully that is helpful for you to, begin getting rid of some of the toxins, some of the chemicals and things in your home. Terry says that in the hospital, they use a vinegar-based product. Nice, that's good. That's probably a step up from many other hospitals in the cleaning regimen there. So I like that. Well, cool. This was fun, and we'll catch you guys in the May DIY workshop. So thank you for tuning in.